Five metrics, 5 minutes. Let's go through the December housing report here in San Diego. My name is Riell, lead buyer's agent with the Wannebo Real Estate Group, senior partner. Let's go through this. This is some interesting information. Median sales price ticked back up from 835,750 up to 845 through the month of November. That's traditionally the start of the slow season here in San Diego. So what happened? Interest rates came down. They came down about 1%, maybe a little bit over to 1%, depending on the loan type you're looking at. And we're going to cover that more. Four more metrics. Active listings. All right. Now this number 7,200, that's incorrect. Right? I don't know what InfoSparks is doing here with active listings. When we take a look at active listings in San Diego County, condo, townhome, twin home, single family home, we're excluding modular manufactured home. We have about 3,270 to 3,300. Let's call it 3,300. This number is off massively. The trajectory is correct. We are having an increase in the active number of properties, and that is largely because the seasonality of what we're looking at. Also, interest rates have played a big role in it, but we saw that didn't bring down pricing. That's the interesting thing. When we take a look at the new listings, 2,000 right here, the actual number probably closer to 1,300, but the trajectory is correct. We've had a decrease through the month of November in the number of active listings. It happens every year. We're going to see the same thing when we get through the month of December, fewer homes coming on the market. But what this is showing us is there are fewer options. There are still buyers out there, which was driving that price up. When we look at the number of pending sales, offer accepted, not closed yet, the trajectory is correct. Again, dropping downward there at 15, 16. In reality, we're probably around, again, 1,300. So a little bit closer. The trajectory is correct. There aren't as many homes selling. All right. Sold listings. 1,565. This is a lot closer. There's probably maybe 1,450, 1,500 sold listings. So these were homes that closed in the month of November, which means they probably were negotiated and into escrow in October. It's a lagging metric. What this is showing us overall is the market has slowed down, seasonally speaking, November, and in what we're going to see the same thing in December. But that has not, through the month of November, had a massive impact on that median sales price. It ticked back up. And again, we mentioned that's because of interest rates. So let's take a look at what we have going on here. The 30-year fix is, and these are national averages, 7.09%. All right. The guy I work with, the number one guy with guaranteed rate here in San Diego, top 10 with guaranteed rate nationally, we're under 7%. My clients are getting under 7% in the sixes. 30-year jumbo at 7.5%, they're closer to 7%. All right. These are down almost 1 full percentage point here. This is actually over a full percentage point. This is closer to down maybe 0.7%. If you're a FHA or VA buyer, we're at 6.42. That's a national average. We're getting clients down in the low sixes. All right, so this is why this decrease that you're seeing, this is why the sales price popped back up. Even with fewer homes on the market, fewer buyers out there than we would see in, let's say, October or September, there's a lot of pent-up demand. And when the interest rates tick down, mortgage applications went up dramatically. So what does this mean? This means that we can actually, let's finish this up here real quick. We can get you 1 to 2% under where you see this. We've been talking about these strategies. We've been saying, hey, contact us. Let us show you how we're doing this. We can get you a rate easily in the sixes, if not in the mid to high fives for a 30-year fix. Jumbo, definitely into the sixes. FHA, VA, we get you down into the fives, maybe even into the fours. This is big news to people that have been taking advantage of this. They're getting a deal right now against the people that are sitting on the sidelines. So what are we looking like when we're talking about going through the month of December and into 2024? We know that the demand for housing is going to increase when we get into January, and it's going to increase throughout until we get to the mid to the end of the summer. We're not expecting a massive surge of inventory. There's nothing indicating that's coming. So what this means is we are primed to have a big jump in purchase price, especially as the interest rates continue to come down. If you guys have questions on this, I'd love to dig more into this, into your specific area and what those numbers look like and what we can do for you with interest rates. Make sure you have a great rest of the day. Take it easy.